Hi everybody, Golden Era Bookworm here, and it is with great sadness that I report on the passing of bodybuilding legend Charlie Fautz, who has unfortunately passed away on July 28th this year at the age of 81. I found out through Rudy at Forgotten Fitness, and in today's video I would like to pay tribute to the man and legend that Charlie Fautz was. Born in New Jersey in 1942, Charlie started training at home using a Jackson barbell set and Jackson course after being bullied at school, and he grew eating a normal diet of meat, potatoes, salads, and cereals. After showing an interest in bodybuilding, he met and trained with the York Barbell Company, including John Grimmick. He would also train with legends such as Bruce Randall, Dick Dubois, and Joe Abenda, and even met Steve Reeves, and after so developed an impressive physique. After a string of wins in the New Jersey area and winning the 1965 AAU Mr. New Jersey, he later won the IFBB Mr. International in 1969 and the 1972 IFBB Mr. America. Charlie moved to California and would later train at Vince's gym in the 1960s with all the legends, and had to change his way of training because he began losing contests. Vince initially called him a jelly donut, referring to how smooth he was and why he was losing contests. Charlie Fautz decided to change his style of training, quit bench pressing and squatting, and promised to listen to Vince's advice, following Vince's recommendations to the letter. Using liver, kelp tablets, and even eating liver and steaks, and taking Rio Blair's supplements, he got ripped and defined and began winning contests after showcasing a new polished physique that looked like it was carved out of marble. Through Gene Mosé, Joe Weider saw interest in Charlie Fautz and began promoting him. Charlie Fautz would appear on the cover of the many muscle mags in the late 60s and early 70s when Charlie Fautz was at the peak of his bodybuilding career. After getting married and buying a house, he left bodybuilding around 1972 or 1973. However, still lifted all his life, reaching a 400-pound bench press at the age of 50. He was inducted into the Muscle Beach Hall of Fame in 2005. At the end of his life, he enjoyed traveling and seeing the world. He passed away July 28, 2022, at the age of 81, surrounded by friends and family. Although another legend has passed, it is great to reflect on the wonderful life that he had, and he did lead a full life. So I do hope you have enjoyed this short tribute to the bodybuilding legend and Hall of Famer Charlie Fautz. May he rest in peace. This is the Golden Era Bookworm saying bye for now. As a natural bodybuilder, it is imperative to know your own testosterone levels, as they are a reflection of the anabolic environment created by your diet and training. I would highly recommend using the male hormone test kit from Let's Get Checked, and make sure you use my code GOLDEN30 for a 30% discount. Again, the advantage of checking yourself regularly is that you will know how well your body is anabolically primed to put on the much desired muscle you are working for. Now, if you're interested in learning more about Vince Gironda's approach to bodybuilding, his principles, and all these tips of wisdom that he has, I mean, there's so much stuff that probably hasn't been proven by science, and it will take science to prove or disprove Vince. But to be honest, these three books, I believe, which I call the Classic Physique Bundle, are the best books that Vince ever came out with. And they, of course, are the Wild Physique, the Master Series, and the Pro Series. Have a look at it this way. The Wild Physique, I believe, is like the ABCs of Vince Gironda's principles to bodybuilding. He teaches you the exercises and his principles, but how do you put them together? Well, the Master Series is a 14-month program of using all of these principles, all of the diets that Vince came out with, all of the exercises, and believe me, it's a brilliant program. Many people have used it. I know personally a lot of bodybuilders that have actually used it and made fantastic results with it. And of course, the Pro Series was a book that he came out with later on, specially targeted for getting into competition. It's just these three books, as I call it, the Classic Physique Bundle, Vince's best work, and available, of course, at www.goldenerabookworm.com. Now, the Pro Series of Bodybuilding, which was targeted for professional bodybuilders, contains 6 programs, each of which go for 2 months each. So it's a whole year, again, in preparation for competition. Online training is now available, including my new program, Novice to Classic, a program geared towards beginners and novices looking at developing a classic physique, as well as Classic Cut, geared at those who wish to lose weight and gain muscle fast. Details available at www.goldeneraBooking.com. Need a bodybuilding poster for your gym or office? Then check out Ironman Magazine archive.smugmug.com for the highest quality posters on the planet. Scroll through the galleries of all the legends, including greats such as Arnold, Frank Zane, Sergio Oliva, Serge Nubret, Tom Platz, and Larry Scott, and much, much more, and select your poster now. To support your favorite YouTube channel, please visit teespring.com/stores/goldenerabookworm for merchandise, including t-shirts, hoodies, face masks, phone cases, and much, much more. Once again at teespring.com/stores/goldenerabookworm. Become a patron at www.patreon.com/goldenerabookworm for hard to find books, scans of rare photos, and articles on the golden era of bodybuilding.